1v1 talks about the ones who leave. Songs are full of them. Poems, movies, therapy sessions. The dramatic exits, the doors that close, the silence where a person used to be. But what about the ones who didn't go? Who watched me fall apart and pulled up a chair and said I'm not going anywhere, and meant it and proved it year after year. I've spent so long grieving what I lost. I forgot to celebrate what stayed, the miracle of someone choosing you again and again. When they could walk away, when you'd understand if they did, but they don't, they just stay. To the friend who stayed through the version of me that wasn't easy to love, the 3 a.m. phone calls, the canceled plans, the months I disappeared and you just waited quiet and sure, like a light left on. To the friend who stayed, I don't say it enough, but you're the reason I'm still here. Not the romantic kind of reason, the real kind, the kind that shows up with soup and no advice, the kind that says I know you're not okay, and that's okay. I'll be not okay with you. I'll be okay until you. Oh, she's known me 19 years, seen every haircut, every heartbreak, every terrible decision. Watched me love the wrong people and gently didn't say I told you so. Just handed me tissues and said, what do you need? Was there when my dad got sick, didn't try to fix it, just sat with me in the waiting room reading magazines. Neither of us saw being bored together, which is what love looks like sometimes. Just two people being bored and scared together and not running. And I think friendship is the most underrated love story. No one writes sonnets about it, no one stands outside your window, but it's the longest relationship most of us will have. Outlasting lovers, outlasting geography, outlasting versions of ourselves we thought were permanent. To the friend who stayed when I moved away and came back different, you adjusted without asking me to explain who I was now. You just learned the new me like it was easy, because to you it was. To the friend who stayed through politics and growth and all the ways we changed and found new things to disagree about, and none of it mattered, not really, 'cause we decided a long time ago that we were family. The kind you choose, the kind that's harder to leave, because you chose it every day. Text back for days, weeks. I know I take you for granted, the way you only can with someone you trust completely, someone you sure will stay. And that sureness is the greatest gift anyone's ever given me. The gift of not having to wonder, not having to perform, not having to earn your presence every single time. You just stay, and I stay, and that's it. That's the whole beautiful thing. Final To the friend who stayed, this song is for you and everyone like you. The ones who don't leave when it gets hard, the ones who show up without being asked, the ones who remember the small things, the big things, the big things, the things we said when we were 17 and still becoming. To the friend who stayed, I hope someone stays for you the way you stayed for me. I hope you know your kind of quiet love is loud. To those who need it is everything. To those who feel it, you are someone's reason, someone's proof that people can be good. That leaving isn't guaranteed. That some things last up, some people last, and you're one of them. You're one of them. Thank you. Forgive. If you have a friend who stayed, tell them, not in a big way, just say, hey, I'm glad you're still here. That's enough. That's everything. And if you are the friend who stays for someone who forgets to thank you from everyone you've ever stayed for. We see you. We need you. We don't say it enough, but we'd be lost without you. Completely, entirely lost. So stay. Please keep staying. We'll get better at thanking you. I promise. Learn. Woke up this morning and something was different. The ceiling looked the same, but I didn't. For the first time in months, maybe years, I didn't have to convince myself to get out of bed. My feet just found the floor like they remember where they were going. Made coffee, tasted, actually tasted it. Not just swallowed it to get through, but held the cup, felt the warmth and thought, oh, there you are. I missed you. And I don't know when exactly it shifted. There wasn't a moment, a revelation, a dramatic sunrise. Just one day, the weight was a little this morning, when I noticed it was almost gone. This is the first day of wanting to be here, not just surviving, but actually wanting to see what happens next. First day of looking forward without the dread underneath. First day of feeling like a participant, not just a witness to my own life passing by. I'm here, I'm actually here, and I wanna be, that's new, that's everything. That's the whole world opening up in the space where the darkness used to be. Ooh, called my brother just to talk, not because I needed anything, not because I was lonely, just because I wanted to hear his voice and tell him something funny that happened at work. He said, you sound different. I said, I know. He said, good different. I said, I know. And we laughed about nothing, and it was everything. escape, not to exhaust myself to sleep, just to walk, just to see the sky doing its thing, pink and purple and ridiculous, like it was showing off just for me, and I let it. And I wanna tell the version of me from 6 months ago that this was coming, that the fog would lift, that one morning you'd wake up and wanna be awake, but she wouldn't have believed me. She couldn't, and that's okay. She just had to survive long enough to become me, and she did barely, but she did. This is the first day of wanting to be here. I know it might not last, tomorrow might be heavy again, but I have proof now that it can feel like this, that the wanting comes back after you think it's gone forever. First day of trusting that this is possible, that I'm possible, that the life I thought was over was just waiting for me to be ready to live it, really live it, not just get through it, but be in it. I wanna be in it, and today I finally want to. If you're still in the fog, I'm not gonna tell you it gets better, because I hate it when people said that it felt like a lie, or worse, a dismissal. So I'll say this instead: you're not broken, you're just in it, and being in it is the hardest thing a person can do, harder than anything the people outside the fog will ever understand. But there's an outside, I'm standing in it this morning, blinking in the light, still surprised, still not sure it's real, but here on the first day of wanting it to be here. And if I got here stumbling and slow, then maybe there's a first day waiting for you too. Whenever it comes, it's coming, I think it's coming. This is the first day I wanted to be here, I'm gonna write it down so I remember when the fog comes back, because it might, and I'll need proof that I stood here once, feeling the sun, wanting more of it, wanting tomorrow and the day after, and the whole messy, beautiful thing. First day of wanting to be here, I made it. I don't know how, but I made it, and the coffee tastes like coffee, and the sky is showing off, and my brother says I sound different, and I do, I really do, and so will you. One day I promise, but because I know, but because I have to believe it, for both of us. Here's to the first day, yours is coming. It's coming quietly. If you're reading this on a day when you don't want to be here, I see you. I was you. Some days I still am, but today isn't one of those days, and that's not luck. That's survival. That's all the days I stayed, adding up to this one, where I finally wanna.
Because a boy didn't text back, because my jeans didn't fit, because Sarah had a party and I wasn't invited. I tell her none of this will matter in 6 months, in 6 weeks. weeks, in 6 days probably. But she wouldn't listen, she'd roll her eyes and say, you don't understand. And she'd be right, I don't, not anymore. That's the whole point, that's the gift of getting older. The things that felt like death just fade. And I'm not here to dismiss her pain. It was real, it was huge, it was everything she had. I just wish I could sit with her, not to fix it, just to say I know, and also you survive this, you survive all of it, even the parts that feel unsurvivable. Things I tell my younger self, but she wouldn't listen, and maybe that's okay. Maybe she had to feel it all at full volume to become someone who knows how loud isn't always true. I tell her the people who hurt you will become strangers. The things you hate about yourself will become your favorites. The life you can't imagine is waiting just outside the door you're too scared to open. I tell her, but she wouldn't listen. So I'll just wait here on the other side and welcome her when she finally arrives. Ooh, 22 and lost, graduated into nothing. Everyone else had plans and I had panic attacks in the bathroom at work, convinced I'd miss my chance at whatever life was supposed to be. I tell her there is no supposed to be. There's just what happens and what you do with it. The job you're crying about, you'll quit in 8 months and it won't matter. Nothing matters the way you think it does when you're inside it. And I'm not saying don't feel it, feel everything, but hold it loosely like sand, not stone. Let it move through you instead of building walls with it. You don't have to live in every feeling forever. They're visitors, treat them like visitors. Let them in, make them tea and let them leave. Things I tell my younger self, but she wouldn't listen. She was too busy being certain that her version of the story was the only one. I tell her you're wrong about almost everything, and that's wonderful because being wrong means you get to learn, you get to change, you get to wake up one day and not recognize the person who cried over things you can't even remember now. I tell her the worst days make the best stories, the biggest failures teach the most. The person you're desperate to be, you'll outgrow, thank God you'll outgrow her and become someone you can't even imagine yet. Someone better, someone kinder, someone who finally likes herself. Tender to deep to bad. And if I could, I'd go back, not to change anything, but just to sit with her. All the versions of me you thought they weren't going to make it. The 16-year-old crying over a boy whose name I genuinely can't remember. The 22-year-old hyperventilating about a job that doesn't exist anymore. The 27-year-old heartbroken over someone I'm grateful now I didn't end up with. I'd sit with each of them and say, this is unbearable and you're going to bear it. This is impossible and you're gonna do it. This is the end and it isn't. Keep going, the woman you become is worth becoming, I promise. She's so worth it. Things I tell my younger self, but she wouldn't listen, and I love her for that. Actually, her stubbornness, her certainty, her refusal to be comforted, she had to walk through it. There were no shortcuts, no wisdom that could save her. Just the walking, just the time, just the slow accumulation of evidence that life continues. The pain fades, that she was stronger than she ever believed. Things I tell my younger self, she's probably out there somewhere, some version of her any of this mattered in the way you thought it would, and how much it mattered in ways you never expected. You're gonna be okay, not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually okay, and then better than okay, and then something like happy, something exactly like happy. Found a book at a charity shop. Someone had written in the margins, notes in pencil, faded but there. This part made me cry. Read this twice, reminds me of Dad. I don't know who they were, if they're still alive, if anyone remembers them, but I held their thoughts in my hand 70 years later maybe, and they mattered to me, a stranger on an ordinary Tuesday. They mattered. I thought that's all any of us leave behind, not monuments, not legacies, just small marks in unexpected places. Proof is that we existed, that we felt something, that we were here, even if no one remembers our names. Proof that I existed, that's all I wanna leave, not fame, not fortune, just evidence that I walked through this world and touched it somehow. The book I lent someone that changed how they thought, the joke I made that someone still tells without knowing where it came from. Proof that I existed in the way my mother uses phrases I invented in the recipe I gave a friend, that she'll give her daughter, that her daughter will change slightly and give to someone else. I was here, and tiny pieces of me will outlive me in ways I'll never know. And that's enough, that's more than enough, that's everything. My grandmother's been gone 15 years now, but I still make her soup the way she taught me. Too much salt, she always said, but I add it anyway because that's how it tastes like her. And when I make it, she exists again in my kitchen, in my hands, in the steam rising, carrying something I can't name but can feel. She didn't write books or build buildings or change history, but she changed me, and I'll change someone, and they'll change someone, and she's in that chain forever without ever knowing how far her soup would travel. Maybe that's immortality, not the kind we're sold, not statues or Wikipedia pages, but the small eternal things, a recipe passed down, a phrase that sticks, a way of laughing that echoes through generations without attribution, without attribution. Proof that I existed in the student I taught, who teaches someone else now, in the tree I planted that someone will sit under without knowing my name, in the kind thing I said to someone who needed it, who said it to someone else, who said it to someone else. There's a chain of kindness I started without knowing. Proof that I existed, not in history books, but in the fabric of things, the invisible threads that hold the world together. I'm one of them, you're one of them.
the threads matter, that our threads matter, even the small ones, especially the small ones. Think about it. Every person who ever lived left something behind, a word, a gesture, a moment of kindness that rippled outward beyond their knowing, beyond their lifetime. The teacher who encouraged someone, who became the person who changed your life. You'll never thank them, you don't know their name, but they're part of you. And you're part of someone you'll never meet. We're all connected by these invisible gifts, these accidental legacies, these small proofs that we existed, and it mattered, it all mattered. Even the parts that felt like nothing, even the days that felt wasted. Something was planted, something grew, something will outlive us, because we were here. Proof that I existed, I'm leaving it everywhere without trying, just by living, just by caring, just by being a person who noticed things and felt things and shared things and loved badly and tried anyway. Proof that I existed. In the dark I adopted who someone else will love when I'm gone, in the words I wrote that someone might find in a charity shop 70 years from now, and hold in their hands and think someone was here, someone felt this, someone existed, and they'll be right. I did, I do, I'm here right now, adding to the pile of evidence that a life was lived, that it meant something, even if I never know what it meant something, it's meaning something right now as you read this proof that we both exist, just in this moment together. What a thing, what an ordering, extraordinary thing. You don't have to do anything big to matter. You just have to do something, anything with care, and let it go, and trust that it lands somewhere, even if you never see it. The pencil notes in the margins, the soup with too much salt, the joke that outlives you. That's legacy. That's immortality, the real kind, the kind anyone can have, the kind you're already building without knowing it. You're already proof that you exist. You're already coming. Someone's reason to believe that people are good, that life is worth it, that we leave far behind. Someone paid for my coffee today, just left before I could thank them. I stood there, receipt in hand, not knowing what to do with the kindness I didn't earn. My first instinct was to refuse, chase them down, give the money back, say no, no, I'm fine, I don't need help. Hell can take care of myself, but they were already gone, and the coffee was already paid for. So I just drank it and felt strange, and then felt grateful, and then felt something crack open that I didn't know was closed. And I realized I've been refusing things my whole life, compliments I deflect, help I decline, love I make people prove over and over. I believe it's real. What am I so afraid of? That I can just take the coffee, take the kindness, take the good thing, without needing to earn it first. strong one, the reliable one, the one who needs none. Learning to receive the compliment without no, the offer without I'm fine, without without why. Learning to receive, and nothing's open instead of pushing away everything good that tries to land. Learning to receive like I deserve to, because maybe, just maybe I do. My friend said, you look beautiful today, and I said thanks, just thanks. Didn't mention the bags under my eyes, didn't point out the stain on my shirt, didn't explain why she was wrong, just thanks. It took everything I had to stop there, to let it in, to not deflect, correct, reject the way I always do. And she smiled like she noticed, like she knew what that single word cost me, what it meant that I finally let her give me something without fighting. And why is it so hard to believe people when they're kind to me, to trust the gift instead of questioning the giver? What do they want? Why are they saying this? What's the catch? There is no catch. Sometimes people just see you and say so and mean it, and all you have to do is let them. Learning to receive the help I don't have to repay, the meal someone made me just because they wanted to, the thinking of your text that doesn't need a reason. Learning to receive the inheritance of small kindnesses without feeling like a burden, without keeping score, without the voice that says you owe them now, you owe everyone for every good thing that comes your way. Learning to receive like it's allowed, like I'm allowed to just have something nice and not pay for it in guilt and labor performance. Just have it, just hold it, just say thank you and mean it. I think I learned somewhere that I had to earn everything, that love was conditional, that kindness was transaction, that if I couldn't give back I shouldn't take. But that's not how gardens work. They receive the rain without apology, they receive the sun without repaying it. They just open, ain't come but become what they become. They let things in. And I wanna be a garden, not a fortress. I wanna be someone things can land on without bouncing off. I wanna let the rain in, even if I can't rain back. I wanna receive without keeping track of what I owe for being loved. Learning to receive everything, the way people light up when I let them help, when I don't say I'm fine, when I say yes, actually yes, I love that, yes, I need that, yes, thank you. Learning to receive is learning to trust that I'm worth the giving, that people wanna give, that letting someone help you is a gift to them too. Learning to receive. My hands are open now, trembling but open, and good things are landing, and I'm letting them stay. For the first time in my life, I'm letting them stay. If you're like me, if you deflect every compliment, refuse every offer, pay back every kindness before you've even felt it, try something, try just saying thank you and stopping there, no explanation. story I have to keep telling it about who I was, who I'm supposed to be.
Walked into a coffee shop, and when they asked my name, I almost said a different one, just to see how it felt to be someone
without a history, without a pattern,
without the weight of everyone's expectations,
including my own. And I realize I've been dragging old versions of myself into every new room, introducing people to who I used to be
instead of who I'm becoming.
What if I just stopped doing that? What if starting over isn't running away? But finally I'll start over. There's knowing what to leave behind.
Not everything,
Just the parts that don't fit anymore. The stories that shrunk while you starting over is mission to be bad at things again.
do not know anyone,
Do not know anything. To walk into a room and have no idea what happens next. Maybe we're taking over. It's not failure, it's not giving up. It's just turning the page when the chapter's done. Even if no one else can see the ending but you. I used to think consistency was virtue, that changing meant I didn't know myself, that starting over meant I'd wasted what came before. But what if the opposite is true? What if staying the same when you've already changed is the real waste? What if loyalty to an old self is betrayal of a new one trying to be born? My grandmother changed careers at 40, countries at 50, languages at 60. She said, why would I stop becoming just because I started late? She started over and over and over until starting over just felt like living. And every ending I thought would break me made space for something I couldn't have imagined. The job that ended led to the job that fit, the relationship that failed taught me what I needed. The city I left led me here to this window, to this morning, to this version of myself that only exists because something else had to end first. The art of starting over is trusting the gap, the space between who you were and who you'll be when you don't know yet what's coming, when the old life is gone and the new one hasn't arrived. The art of starting over is living in that hallway, that uncomfortable middle where nothing makes sense and everything is possible. Starting over means being a beginner again, means asking stupid questions, means getting lost on streets. So someday know by heart it's humbling, it's awkward, it's alive, so alive. To everyone who's thinking about starting over and calling themselves crazy for wanting to live a life that looks fine from the outside but feels like a costume you've outgrown. You're not crazy, you listen to something most people learn to ignore. The quiet voice that says this isn't it, there's more, you're not done yet. Listen to it, it knows things you fear, doesn't know it, remembers who you wanted to be before you got practical, before you got scared, before you decided that good enough was good enough. It wasn't, it isn't, you know it isn't. That's why you're still reading, that's why you're still wondering, what if, what if, what if? The art of starting over and practicing out in this new city with this new name, not literally but energetically. I'm introducing myself same people just by deciding that today you're someone new, that today you try something different, that today the old story ends and the new one begins. Whatever you do next, starting over and new. You can start over any age in any place with any amount of mess behind you. Starting over doesn't erase the past, it just stops letting the past write the future. So if you're standing at an ending feeling like a failure for not making it work, for not staying, for not being who you thought you'd be by now, consider this. Maybe you're not at an ending, maybe you're at a beginning, disguised as an ending. And beginnings are supposed to feel scary and uncertain and new. That's how you know it's real, that's how you know you're growing, that's how you know you're still alive and brave enough to try again. Start over as many times as you need. There's no limit, there's no shame, there's just the next version of you waiting to exist. And all you have to do is let the old one rest and begin. On this rock, spinning through nothing, and somehow you and I exist at the same time. Not 100 years ago, not 100 years from now, but now, this exact moment, breathing the same air, under the same sun. What are the odds, what are the actual odds I could have been born in any century, any place, anybody, but I'm here now, and so are you, and we overlap for this tiny window in the history of everything. And I used to think that was meaningless, random chance, cosmic accident. What if it's the opposite? What if the accident is the miracle? What if being here together, even for a moment, is the whole point, the whole impossible, unlikely point? We're alive at the same time. Do you ever think about that? Everyone you've ever loved, everyone you've ever met, everyone who changed your life, you didn't miss them by centuries. You caught them in this tiny window, this blip in eternity, where your life and their life happen to collide. We're alive at the same time, and that's not nothing, that's everything. The teacher who believed in you, the friend who stayed, the stranger who was kind. They could have existed any time in history, but they exist now with you. What a coincidence, what a ridiculous, beautiful coincidence. I think about my grandmother and her grandmother and her grandmother before that. All the lives that had to happen exactly as they did for me to be here, typing these words on this specific night. One different choice, one missed train, one different glance across the room, and I don't exist and you don't read this, and none of this happens, but it did. It all happened against impossible odds. Here we are, and every person I pass on the street is the result of a million miracles, a chain of survival stretching back to the beginning. Every face is a victory. got you through the hard months. They're here right now on this planet, breathing and existing while you exist. Yeah, they're alive at the same time. And one day we won't be. One day this window closes, and the people who come after will never meet the people we've met. Never hear the voice the way we heard it. Never know what it was like to be here now. With all of this, all of them alive at the same time. What a thing to waste, what a thing to miss. By not noticing, by not feeling it, we're alive at the same time. Right now, right now, right now. So call them the person you've been thinking about. They're still here, still reachable, still alive at the same time as you. Don't wait, don't assume tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. Tell them what they mean to you while your windows still overlap, while you're both still on this rock spinning through nothing together. The dead would do anything to have what we have. One more conversation, one more ordinary day, one more chance to say what they never said. And we have it right now. This moment that feels so normal, as someone's answered prayer, as someone who lost someone would have traded everything for what we call Tuesday. We're alive at the same time. I wanna live like I know that, like it's precious, cause it is, like it's temporary, because it is, like every goal it actually is. Two unlikely people meeting in the middle of infinite time. We're alive at the same time, and I don't wanna waste it being distracted, being angry about small things, being anywhere but here with the people who are here while they're still here. We're alive, still here. We're alive at the same time. Let's act like it. Let's love like it. Let's be here, really here, for this tiny window that's closing as I speak, as I breathe, as I type, as you read. We're alive at the same time. And that is the whole miracle we've been looking for. Think about someone you love, someone alive right now. Could be a friend, a parent, a partner, a stranger, someone who matters to you. Now think about the fact that you could have missed each other by centuries, by continents, by one different choice made by someone you'll never meet. 100 years ago, but you didn't. You caught each other in this tiny overlap, this ridiculous coincidence of being alive at the same time. So maybe text them, maybe call, maybe just think of them and feel grateful that the universe in all its randomness gave you this, gave you them, gave you now. It won't last forever, nothing does, but it's here now. But it's here now, but it's here now. And that's not nothing, that's everything. That's the only thing that's ever mattered, being alive at the same time. With someone who makes it worth being alive at all. Caught myself smiling on the train this morning for no reason.
Just the light through the window, just the song in my ears, just being alive on a Thursday. And then I caught myself stopping to smile, looking around to see if anyone saw, like happiness was something to be embarrassed about, like joy diminishes from the sadness I gotten so used to wearing. And I realize I've been afraid to be happy, not unable, afraid, like something bad would happen if I let myself feel good, like the universe was watching, waiting for me to relax, just so it could take something away. So I stay braced, always braced for the next disaster, and called it being realistic, called it being prepared, but really I was just too scared to let myself have this, the courage to be happy. I never knew it took courage. I thought happiness just happened to people who deserved it, who deserve it. And I wasn't sure I did it, the courage to be happy without waiting for the other shoe, without scanning for threats, without the voice that says don't get too comfortable, don't enjoy this too much. Remember what happened last time, the courage to be happy right now, not when everything's perfect, not when I've earned it, not when the world is safe, because the world is never safe, and perfect never comes, and earning is a lie. I told myself to keep happiness at arm's length, where it couldn't hurt, and when it when it left, when it my therapist asked me once, what would happen if you let yourself be happy? And I laughed like it was a stupid question. Then I cried because I didn't have an answer that wasn't terrifying. What if I get used to it and then it goes away? What if I relax and miss the warning signs? What if happy me is someone people don't recognize, don't like, don't need anymore? What if my sadness was the only thing that made me interesting? What if without it I'm just ordinary, and ordinary isn't enough to be loved? But those are lies, too old lies, dressed up as protection. My sadness isn't my personally, my struggle isn't my worth, and the people who love me have been waiting for me to stop surviving, start living. They're not going anywhere, they're just hoping I'll finally join them in the sunlight. I've been watching from the shadows for so long. The courage to be happy is unlearning everything I thought kept me safe, the vigilance, the worry, the bracing for impact that never came or came anyway. Despite all my preparation, the courage to be happy is accepting that pain will come and being happy anyway. Not because I'm naive, but because I'm brave. Because happy moments don't prevent sad ones, but sad ones don't erase happy ones either. And I've been letting fear of future sadness steal present happiness for years. And I'm tired, I'm so tired of being afraid of feeling good. So I'm practicing small happinesses without apology. The coffee, the sunlight, the song, the smile on the train that I let stay this time. Let it sit on my face like it belonged there, because it does belong there. And when the voice comes, the one that says be careful, don't trust this, something bad is coming, I'm learning to say back maybe, but something good is here right now. And
of the future, not any